Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and just stick around. Also, if you need any help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching, email coaching, small group coaching, as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I want to help you guys look at the manifesting process in a very different way. I know all of you are manifesting at least one desire, probably multiple desires. I know some of you have been on this process for a while, maybe even for several months, maybe even for years in some cases. And I get the feeling from talking to clients, from talking to people, from talking to all of you in the comments, that a lot of you almost feel as if it's a waiting game, almost feel as if, okay, I'm doing the techniques, but when is it going to show up? I'm waiting for it to show up. So I want to help you look at it a very different way. And the way I want to help you look at it is that your desire has actually already manifested. And what you're experiencing right now is not the waiting game. It is actually the unfolding of your desire. This is what I'm going to discuss in this video, so stay tuned. So like I said, a lot of us when we're manifesting, we are so used to looking at the 3D. We are so used to taking our cues from the 3D. So we look at the 3D for evidence. We look at the 3D for proof of whether what we're doing is working or not. If we're not seeing any change, if we're not seeing any movement, or what we might perceive as movement, we feel like it's not working. We start getting anxious. We start getting worried. We start wondering, why is this happening? Is what I'm doing not working? Am I doing everything correctly? Am I doing something wrong? Should I be doing something better? And questions like that. And we make the mistake to fall into that illusion of thinking that this is a waiting game, that this is a matter of I'm doing the techniques and then I'm just sitting here waiting for the 3D to show it to me. Well, I know this is how it looks like. I know this is how it seems in the 3D. However, I want to urge you and encourage you all to start looking at the manifesting process a different way. We have said before that your desire is a promise. We have said before that your desire already exists because creation is already finished. And we have said before that it's already done, that it's already yours. This is actually true. The minute you conceive of a desire, the minute you start imagining it, the minute you start entertaining it in your head as a possibility, as a potential for you, that moment you are creating your desire. Or to say it a different way, because your desire is actually already created, you are choosing your desire. You are choosing your desire from an infinite number of probabilities, an infinite number of realities, and you say, this is what I want. This is the version of reality that I want. This is who I want to be. This is what I want from me. And you're choosing it. You're selecting it from the infinite number of potentials. This means the moment you select it, the moment you choose it, the moment you decide that this desire is yours, that it's going to be yours, that you're going to experience it in the 3D, it automatically becomes yours. It automatically becomes done, and the bridges of incidents, the bridges of events actually start getting into motion to bring your desire to you, to reflect it to you in the 3D. So in essence, it's not like you're waiting for your desire. Your desire is already yours. Once you've chosen it, once you've selected it, once you've decided that this is what you want to experience, you are automatically creating the means and the ways by which it's going to come into the 3D. The bridges are already being formed, and the 3D is rearranging itself, the world is rearranging itself, so that your desire can be brought to you. So you're not so much waiting for your desire, waiting to see it and experience it in the 3D. Instead, you are actually experiencing the unfolding of events, the unfolding of the bridges, all the bridges of incidents that moment by moment are going to bring you to your desire in the end. So I want you to start seeing the 3D and your current circumstances and whatever transpires in the 3D and in your day-to-day life and with other people and whatever you say or whatever other people say to you as parts of the bridge, as parts of the manifestation. As parts of the unfolding, you are currently, moment by moment, experiencing the unfolding of your desire. So you're not sitting here passively waiting, maybe doing some affirmations, maybe doing some techniques, and just waiting for the 3D to change. No, you are living your life moment by moment, day by day, and participating in the unfolding of your desire. Participating in those bridges that are being formed, moment by moment, one event leading to the other, that are going to bring you to your desire. So we could actually argue that your desire has already manifested. It's already here in the 3D. It's just unfolding for you. So you are experiencing the unfolding. Your current 3D is experiencing the unfolding of your desire. Whatever circumstances you're experiencing, whatever people you're coming across, whatever is happening day to day or moment to moment is part of this unfolding, is part of that bigger bridge of incidents, and one thing leading to another, and altogether actually leading to your desire eventually. And when I say eventually, don't get confused. I don't mean that it has to take a long time or that it's going to take a long time. I just mean that one moment leads to another, one event leads to the next. They're all intertwined, they're all connected, they're all some sort of a cause and effect, and they are progressing your life, they are progressing your day until your desire actually unfolds fully and you're able to see it and experience it in the 3D. And sometimes this unfolding feels like obvious movement. You're going to see movement. You're going to see things developing. Maybe your SP comes back. Maybe they call you. Maybe they tell you something. And some other times it feels like you're seeing no change. Some other times it feels like you're seeing no movement, and yet there is always movement. Your day-to-day life, your day-to-day incidents, your day-to-day experiences, these are all movement. These are all part of the unfolding in the 3D of your desire until it gets fully manifested. So whether you're seeing obvious movement or you're seeing obvious change or you're not yet, or maybe you don't even see any change at all and your manifestation falls into your lap one day, which also happens a lot. There is always movement and there is always unfolding. Every minute, every moment of a day is actually part of this unfolding. So this is how I want you guys to start looking at the manifestation process. I want you to remind yourselves that you're participating in the unfolding right now. From the moment you decide about your desire, you start participating in the unfolding. The gears get into motion, the wheels get into motion to bring you your desire. Things start happening, events start unraveling, movement happens even if you can't see it, and then one day your manifestation is going to come into full blossom. So it's not a waiting game, it's an unfolding game. And you're not a passive participant of the 3D, just sitting here waiting for your desire to come. No, you are actually an active observer and an active participant of the 3D as your desire is unfolding moment by moment, day by day into the 3D. So start looking at the manifesting process this way. Stop looking at it as a waiting game. Stop looking at it as I'm waiting for my manifestation to come. Start seeing it as it's already come, it's already done, it's already manifested, and it's currently unfolding. And this is what I'm experiencing right now in the 3D until the full unfolding has been completed. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.